Okay, well, finally, do you guys have any, like, what upcoming events or, you know, stuff you'd like to plug or?
Buy our CD.
Oh yeah, buy their EP. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's called No Earthly Thing. Available on CDBaby, and Amazon and iTunes and everything else. And we're playing a show with you.
Yes.
At Howler's in Lawrenceville on August 2nd. And we're playing a show up in Erie, if anybody lives in Erie, on August 10th.
Cool.
And we'll also be at the Pittsburgh Pagan Pride Festival in September.
Cool. Awesome.
Doing a set there. So
yeah, those are fun.
Yeah,
Okay,
so those are the upcoming things in the near future. So
awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you guys, and for doing this interview. It was
Thanks for
a
having
pleasure
us.
talking to you. Are you guys gonna do a song?
We can do a song.
Awesome.
do a song.
Do we have time to do a song?
Yeah, we have time to do a song.
Let's do a song.
Yeah.
But
what
let's
song?
switch seats.
yes, let's switch seats.
So what song are you guys gonna do?
It's a new song that we just added to our repertoire, and actually the acoustic version happened this morning, so
Our music doesn't really lend itself to acoustic performance.
we've got so many, he's playing electric guitar, I'm playing electric violin, we've got all these synthesizers, so.
Hey, all right.
It's called Selkie, it's an original,
Okay.
and yeah, it's, the Selkie myth, you're probably familiar with it.
Oh yeah.
It's a myth about, it's kind of a mermaid myth, about these, creatures who, they were seals in the water and women on land.
Right, yeah.
And I kind of took that myth and played around with some of the ideas from it and wrote this song.
Sounds awesome. Well, I'll get out of the way then and let you guys do that. So, okay.
She washed up on the shore inside a passing storm, with seaweed in her hair and sand within her veins. They found her on their way to fish upon the bay, but what was in their minds she hadn't strength to see. When she was dry and warm, her eyes still held the storm. Their fear of weather wild was all they had to blame. She wasn't quite as real as wives and daughters feel, so everything she'd go through didn't count the same. And the skin slides off, the enchantment fades. She's just a girl now, she's just a slave. In their world of kings and towers, they can't understand the power of that mistress of disguises and the waves. She lay upon the stones, hair matted all alone. She'd seen enough of land to know she loved the sea. She lifted shaking hands, still filled with tears and sand, and let her curses flow into the wind and sky. The wisest men to reach beyond their ken, to take from mystery much more than they could hold. Their cries across the bay told all she wished to say, and after years of storms their bones still haunt the brine. And the skin slides off, the enchantment fades. She's just a girl now, but no one's slave. They still worship kings and towers, but they've learned to fear the power of that mistress of disguises and the waves. Slides off, the enchantment fades. She was a girl once who no one saved. They still build up kings and towers, but they've never had the power of that mistress of disguises and the waves. All this talk of kings and towers, but they can't withstand the power of that mistress of disguises and the waves.